What if forgetting who you are was always part of the plan? Imagine arriving here knowing exactly who you were, knowing where you came from, knowing why you chose this life, knowing exactly how everything would end. There would be no mystery, no discovery, no reason to search. So maybe, before you arrived, you chose to forget. You forgot the places you knew, the people you loved, the reason you came, and then you opened your eyes and believed this was the beginning. You were given a name, a family, a language, a culture, a history, and slowly, you became the person the world expected you to be. You learned what was normal, what was strange, what was successful, what was failure, who deserved your attention, what made you valuable, and somewhere along the way, you stopped asking where you came from. You became busy surviving the life you had forgotten you chose. Then something strange happens. You meet someone, hear a song, walk somewhere you've never been, and somehow feel like you've been there before. You look into someone's eyes and feel like you're recognizing them. You stand beneath the night sky, and for one completely irrational second, you feel homesick, but you don't know for where. Maybe that's the strange part about being human. The memory doesn't always return as information. Sometimes it returns as a feeling, a pull, a knowing you can't explain, a question that refuses to leave you alone. Why am I here? Why does any of this feel familiar? Why does something inside me feel older than my own story? And maybe awakening isn't discovering some secret hidden outside of you. Maybe it's remembering something you've been carrying quietly the entire time, that you are more than your name, more than your past, more than the things that happened to you, more than the version of yourself you've spent years defending. Because everything you can point to and call me changes. Your face changes. Your body changes. Your beliefs change. Your friends change. Your dreams change. Even the person you were 5 years ago can feel like a stranger. And yet, some part of you has been there through all of it, watching, experiencing, remembering, not loudly, just waiting. And perhaps that's why certain moments feel different. Why a sunset can stop you in your tracks. Why one sentence can change your entire life. Why a stranger can feel strangely familiar. Why sometimes, in the middle of an ordinary day, you suddenly feel like you're supposed to be somewhere else. Maybe you're not lost. Maybe something inside you is simply remembering. And maybe this life isn't about finding the person you're supposed to become. Maybe it's about remembering the person you were before you started performing for the world. So don't rush through it. Don't wait until everything is perfect. Don't spend your entire life preparing for the moment when you're finally allowed to live. Because one day, you'll look back at all of this. The people, the places, the mistakes, the laughter, the heartbreak, the completely ordinary Tuesday afternoons you didn't think mattered. And you'll realize those were the moments. That was the life. Not the future you kept waiting for. Not the version of yourself you thought you had to become. This, right here, may be the greatest thing you can remember, is that you were never here to become somebody else. You were here to experience what it felt like to be you.